honestly, it all comes down with just getting out of their own way, right? We already mentioned and talked about it, but those are the reasons why. Is just like you have to realize that the industry, consumers are all moving forward, and you cannot stay stagnant. And it's not enough to not adapt or to accept change. Yes, you need to do that. But I'll tell you right now, the advantage is being a change creator, right? When you
Creator,
see
yeah.
change happen, be on the forefront of that. Don't be one that's just that, because that's reactive. Be proactive and get into it, right? Be the change. Go in there and do stuff. Create something different. If you're reacting to it, that means that you're not at the forefront, and that means you're going to get less success than if you were, in front of it. But it all comes down to getting out of your own way and investing in yourself. Look, I know a lot of loan officers are going to make a ton of money. Guess what? I literally have had loan officers that I know that are going to be making, are making over 700 grand this year, and they're tripping over paying like $1,500 for a coaching course, or going or paying $2,000 to go to a marketing conference or something that could truly help their business be better. Invest in yourself, man. Be the best, right? Don't assume that this is going to continue on what we that 2020 is going to be like 2021. It could be for a while, at least, maybe for the first half, but some other stuff could we didn't, like, we weren't
Who
planning for
knows?
COVID, guys, right?
That's
Like,
right.
COVID wasn't on our radar. I can tell you that, as otherwise I would have done stuff way differently. But it just wasn't, and so you never know what's going to happen. So take the time to invest if you invest in the marketing, you invest in coaching, so you become a mortgage advisor and a mortgage expert. You invest in yourself, time management. You invest in understanding, modernizing your experience. That's going to be good for all seasons. That's going to be good for all situations, right? So do that. Invest in yourself, and whatever it happens to be, listening to the podcast, reading some business books, whatever it is, right? Listening to this podcast, right? Listening to, talking with, taking a loan officer that's doing well or doing something different, or maybe something that you suck at, but they're doing great at it. Take them out to coffee, take them out to lunch, dinner, or whatever.
Absolutely.
Learn from them. Like, be a student right now. Right now, be a student. Set yourself up for the next decade, because that's really, there's going to be a lot of change, and you want to be the best.